Hey people of VC, it's Andy Cloudy Milder. As the title of this video suggests, I went and got myself a big box of music CDs, in this case from Hell's Headbanger Records, based in Ohio, by the looks of it, Valley City, Ohio. So obviously an American label and distributor. I found out that they had an offer where they were doing 10 CDs. It says 10 CDs for $50, but in reality it's $50 off 10 CDs. There's a limited number that they have, but still a great selection. And it's the kind of offer that is kind of almost too good to turn down. It was easy for me to find 10 CDs, and certainly I've just got a reminder coming up on my PC that I'm supposed to be going to see Wasp at the O2 Academy in Glasgow tonight, but obviously COVID related. It's so sickening, the number of gigs that I've missed this year, and I was so looking forward to seeing Wasp. Well, I saw Wasp 33 years ago, Castle Donington, 1987. Wow, I'm gutted now. Anyway, let's go on. So, lost my train of thought. So, Hell's Headbangers CDs, $50 off. So in total, and I don't mind in this instance saying how much I paid because I think it's such a good deal. In total, I paid was something like $81 for this package. That works out at about £62 for 10 CDs. But £15 of that, $19 of that, 15 quid of that was postage. So postage is the most expensive thing in this box. All the CDs basically work out as sort of $5 or $6 at the most. The second most expensive thing in here was the dreaded customs fee. Now, I was pretty sure I was going to get dinged for this because it is a business. They can't say they're going to send it as a gift, and it is over the UK import threshold. But customs was only £5.79, although the Royal Mail do add an £8 handling fee, which is kind of ridiculous. I mean, I paid the tax on it, but then I still have to pay and there's no way to avoid it. So £15 postage, £13.79 customs and handling. Even with that amount added on to the cost of CDs, it's still £40 to £50 cheaper than if I'd have got all these off Amazon. And not all these are available on Amazon UK, but most of them are £12 and above. So even with the value add, I've got a great deal. Now, in order to find 10 CDs, there's a few blind buys in here, which I had a quick listen to, and I'm quite happy to do that when I pick up CDs and things. But there's also some in here which are a couple in here which would be, if not grails on vinyl, I would love to get on vinyl. So some 80s metal stuff in here as well. But I'm kind of resigned to the fact that I'm unlikely to find them on vinyl anytime soon, and I want to listen to the music, and I'd rather have a physical copy of the music and not, I'm not vinyl exclusive at all. I'd rather have a copy of the music and not say I can't listen to it because it's not on vinyl. So I've been talking for 5 minutes and I'm not even showing you a CD. So I've opened, I've not looked inside. Now this is going to be a little bit of a voyage for me because I can't remember absolutely everything that's in here. So it's going to be a little bit of a test of my memory. Everything is actually written on the custom labels as well, but I've been desperately not looking at it. I can remember some of the stuff, but I can't remember everything. I just don't remember the style. Nicely packaged box. Remember, it's coming from the US. They know how to package things properly, so we've got lots of what's-its in a box, as well as a bubble wrap pack of CDs. So let's dive into this. Okay, so let's get some space. First up, yes. So, Black Death. This is what I would love to have on vinyl. This is the Hell's Headbangers reissue. don't know the date of the issue. Oh, it's 2017 reissue, so this would be mid 80s. Great US heavy metal. Always wanted to. I've heard snippets of this online. I've seen other people show it on vinyl. Love to get it, but delighted to finally own a copy of this that I can play and listen to. Next up we have yes. So this is another one I would love to have on vinyl, but it's a triple vinyl set, and I'm not prepared to pay the price yet. I have all their other albums or the studio albums on vinyl, but quite happy just to pick up Night Demons Live Darkness on CD. So this is a 2-disc set. There's 23 songs in total. I love Night Demon. I've seen them live a couple of times now, and they don't disappoint. They're full on, and Jarvis Leatherby is great to have a beer with after. Absolute top bloke. Can't wait to hear this one. Traditional heavy metal for fans of Iron Maiden, Saxon, Judas Priest, Diamond Head, and more. So yes, delighted to get that one. I will get the vinyl at some point, I am sure. But live albums when they're split over 3, they're a bit hard to consume. So CD is probably the way forward with that one. Some Savage Master, Myth, Magic, and Steel. Again, traditional heavy metal. This one's on Shadow Kingdom Records. So I think the offer was Hell's Headbangers and Shadow Kingdom Records, and maybe one other label as well included in the offer. This is 2019 release. Savage Master, great female fronted metal. Awesome stuff. I have one of their albums on vinyl. A band that I've heard of but didn't know too much about them. I think there's 2 CDs from this band in here. This is Death SS. I think they're an Italian metal band. This was originally from 1991, 2017 reissue on Shadow Kingdom Records. Really looking forward to giving these guys a spin. This is their 3rd studio album by legendary 70s, 80s Italian occult horror heavy metal. Fans of Black Sabbath, Alice Cooper, Black Widow, King Crimson, Goblin, King Diamond, etc. But really gnarly cover. So I've heard of these guys. I always think Death SS was kind of like, especially when they done the SS thing, was I presume they were kind of German, and the SS was obviously a link to sort of like a war reference, but it's not. Death SS actually stands for it's the initials of the guy behind this project, the lead singer. It's like Steve Sylvester or something. I did look this up earlier, but I can't even remember now. Also got their 2nd studio album as well. This one's called Black Mass. And again, 2nd studio album by this legendary 70s, 80s Italian occult, blah, blah, blah. But a little bit of flesh on the back there. This is originally from 1989. Can't wait to give that one a spin. I swore self-titled from 2017. Straight up traditional heavy metal. Canadian hype sticker says Canadian classic heavy metal band delivers their first full length for fans of early 80s pure heavy metal and new wave of British heavy metal. So the new wave of British heavy metal, as I like to call it. Definitely in my wheelhouse. Definitely looking forward to playing that one throughout. So I've heard it. I've heard enough to make me want to buy it, but I'm going to dig into that after this. Lucifer's Hammer. Victory is Mine. This is a mini LP, I think. I think there's only 4 tracks on it. Shadow King Records from, I don't know what year, 2017. Traditional heavy metal. I can't remember what they sound like, so if you do know those, do let me know in the comments if that's a hit or miss. Same with or Witch Trap, Trap the Witch. I don't remember what these sound like either, but I remember they were good, and maybe quite happy to put them in my basket. They've got a song on here called Lemmy, so they've got to be good. They've got to be good, haven't they? Yep, killer stuff. This is a Hell's Headbangers release from maybe 2014. It says there's some pictures in here from 2014, so probably around that time. So a goddamn hard thrashing machinery. Two to go. These are both from the same band, and a band that I completely missed in the 80s. Have seen their vinyl go for more. Well, it's prohibitive for me at the moment, but I thought I would grab these on CD until such time as I can get them on vinyl, and that is Tyrant and Too Late to Pray. Again, another Shadow Kingdoms records. Didn't focus, did it? Shadow Kingdoms records, and the hype sticker says this is classic 80s US Los Angeles based heavy metal, now reissued with a fully restored and redesigned layout and remastered sound. I mean, look at that. Look at those tashes there. It's awesome. You know it's going to be good, don't you? Just from that picture alone. You're not going to focus? Okay. I'll talk to you later. And the other one, again, from Tyrant. So this was originally released, I think, in 1987. And this is their debut album from 1985. And this is Legions of the Dead. Again, killer band promo shot there on the back. And again, Shadow Kingdom Records. So there you go. That's my happy haul from Hell's Headbangers. I would thoroughly recommend them. I mean, you guys in the US, it's going to be easy for you because you're going to get it super cheap with shipping. But honestly, guys in the UK and Europe, £15 for shipping plus the £13 for customs I had to pay. So the extra £30 I had to pay on top of CDs, and it's still cheaper than getting these things on Amazon and getting them brand new. I think it was a great deal, and I would do it again. In fact, I went back on, but I could find about 5 or 6. So probably a blessing disguise helped me save some money. But thanks for watching. Unusual for me for a Monday night video, but I wanted to share the opening with you. Let me know what you think of this little haul, and I will catch you up with probably a vinyl update coming soon. So thanks for watching. Stay safe.